Hi everyone! In this Ladylike term video, we will be learning tips to staying focused, as requested by one of our wonderful viewers. Being able to find your focus and stay focused is a great life skill to develop, as it will help you in being more productive, completing tasks wholeheartedly, and accomplishing your goals in all aspects of your life, which is very elegant. Whether it is focusing in class, during an exam, while completing your chores, rehearsing, or following a health or lifestyle plan, whatever it may be, these 5 tips will guide you to finding your focus and staying focused so you may accomplish your goals and succeed. The first tip to finding your focus is to plan. Planning is very helpful. It will make your tasks much less stressful to complete. Take the time to first understand where your focus needs to be. Then schedule time to dedicate yourself to focus on that task. Prioritize your tasks by what must get done right away and what can wait until after everything else is completed. This way, you can really focus your energy into the tasks that matter most. Write down all of your tasks and a date to finish them by in your planner or calendar, or create a to-do list for the day and keep it where you will always see it. Also, it's important that the tasks and goals that you set for yourself are realistic. Planning is a great and very handy skill to develop because once you plan everything, including breaks, in an ideal and efficient schedule, you will be more likely to start a task, focus on it, and complete it. Now that you have planned, organized, and prioritized where your focus needs to be, the second step is to break it down. Breaking down your work into small, reasonable amounts will make your work much easier to complete and less overwhelming. A great way to break down your work into smaller and more possible amounts is by focusing on just 3 tasks at a time. Create a to-do list and set 3 possible tasks for yourself to complete. Although it might take a little longer to complete, and this is why it's very important to plan ahead, you will be much more likely to actually pay attention and focus on many small tasks than just one enormous task. And once you're finished with those 3 tasks, create another list with just 3 more tasks and focus on completing those. When you break down your work into smaller and more possible tasks, it won't be as overwhelming for you, and it will be much easier for you to get started, focus, and finish. Once you've broken down your work into smaller tasks, commit your focus to one task at a time. And this is your third tip to finding your focus. Multitasking is very common, but it will only hurt your ability to remember anything you are learning. And when multitasking becomes a habit, it can actually cause you to lose the ability to focus. Yes, you might be completing 2 things at once, but you are doing so at a lower efficiency level and quality level than if you had focused on them individually. So let's turn off the television, silence notifications, and put the phone away. Remember, this is for your best. You are better off eliminating distractions and focusing on one thing at a time. Your mind is like a muscle that needs to be trained often, and when you commit your attention to a single task, you are building the muscle to be focused so you may complete each task with efficiency and quality. Remember to put your focus into what you are doing in that moment, so you may complete your task well with full effort, one step at a time. A great way to train your mind to stay focused on one task at a time is to work in small sections of time. And this is your 4th tip. Set a timer for 15 to 25 minutes and work your very hardest during that time, focusing completely on finishing just one task. During these 15 to 25 minutes, turn off notifications and put social media on hold. This way you can practice concentration by committing your full attention to a single task without any distractions. I know it's not the easiest thing, but spending time away from your phone can actually improve your ability to focus significantly. So start small by committing 5 minutes to focusing on one task and then working your way up to longer blocks of time. Our brains can only focus on one task for so long, so ultimately the goal here is not constant focus, but a short period of distraction-free time for about 15 to 25 minutes. Then, give your brain and yourself a break for about 3 to 5 minutes and take this time to stretch, move around, hydrate, and get something to eat. Taking regular breaks gives your brain a chance to recover, relax, and improves your function so you may work better and more efficiently. It is great to be really focused on your work, but spending hours and hours on one task can feel overwhelming and frustrating at times, so it's very important to give yourself time to step back from your work for a moment to just breathe. Giving your brain these little breaks is very important to being productive. It can actually increase your ability to stay focused and make the time go by quicker. Then after taking some time for yourself to rest, you will come back feeling refreshed, efficient, and productive for another 15 to 25 minutes of distraction-free time to focus on completing your task. Repeat this technique of focusing for a short period of time, then giving your brain a break, and then returning to focus again until you have completed a task and reached the goal you have set for yourself for that day. And you will see that it's amazing how much you can actually accomplish when you choose to focus for just 15 minutes without any interruptions. When you keep working and focusing in the short segments of time, before you know it, you will have finished your task and reached your goals, which definitely deserves a reward. The fifth and final tip, setting goals and using a reward system, will help you be motivated to stay focused and actually complete your tasks. First, define your success and set a goal for yourself. Write down your goals in your planner with a date to complete them by and visualize them. Visualize your goal and visualize the result, and this is the key to achieving. Then set your reward. Before you begin working, think of some fun ways to reward yourself when you're finished, such as your favorite dessert or watching an episode of your favorite show. Then, after completing a difficult or tedious task, reward yourself with something you do actually like. Even if you are the only person monitoring your progress, when you set a reward for yourself for focusing on achieving your goals, you will be more likely to conquer boredom and procrastination by using your reward as motivation. Write down your goals and focus on achieving them. Be proud of yourself and of your hard work and give yourself a reward. You deserve it. Ultimately, it all comes down to practicing and developing your mind to find your focus and stay focused. Remember, your mind needs to be trained like a muscle, and by stretching it and exercising it a little each day, by using these 5 tips, you will be building your ability to focus your mind. Keep in mind that it all starts with a goal, a plan to accomplish, and a date to achieve by. And by completing your tasks one step at a time, while giving yourself and your mind some time to relax and recover, you will be completing your tasks with much less stress and much more ease. Hopefully these tips will be helpful to you in finding your focus and staying focused on completing your tasks, all while making the journey enjoyable, so you may achieve your goals and experience the rewarding feeling of accomplishment and success. Remember, it all begins with your mind and your focus. As Greg S. Reed said, a dream written with a date becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan. A plan backed by action makes your dreams come true. Thank you so very much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day.